Okay, we got a new project here. 2001 Indian Chief Centennial. It's a 100th anniversary bike. So this has been sitting for a few years. 21. This is 25. So it's kind of dirty and nasty. It needs work. So I don't know what's wrong with it. So we're gonna have to tear into it, see what it is. I got my new bike rack right here. It's portable because there ain't no room in here to work on anything. All right, so this is the left side, and the right side's over here. I backed it all the way up to get some shade. The shade starts right where I start the work, goes into sun. But anyway, this is this side. So basically, whenever you get a new bike that comes in, you got to work on that you don't know anything about, that's been sitting, you pretty much start at the same spot every time. Doesn't matter what it is. Go all the way back to the valves and work your way out. That's how I always do it. Now, this is hydraulic, so you shouldn't have to look at the valves, but we're going to go ahead and pull the whole carburetor off, take it apart, clean it up, smell how bad the gas in the gas tank is, and determine if you want to drain it or try to make it run on it. And then you got to check your electrical all out, and your switches and brakes and all the other junk after that. It does have air in the tires, so that's a plus. So basically it's all unknown. So it looks like an Indian, but actually it's just a Harley with Indian sheet metal on it, because it's just got an Evo motor in it. Standard soft tail Harley, Evo 5-speed tranny, normal stuff, S&S motor, unknown size. It's probably an 88. That was the most common, so 80-inch crank with a 3 5/8 big bore on it. It's usually what they ran on bikes. So I'm assuming that's probably what this is. So it's supposed to have some work done on the top end. Some hot rod work, I guess, done to it. But other than that, I don't know nothing. Wiring looks fairly stock in here, but some stuff like this cable here is nice and smooth and free, so I know it's not stock. This one here, where it's stiffer, is probably stock. This here looks stock. This looks like add-on crap that I'll take off. The rear fender looks stock. So a lot of this stuff looks kind of stock, so we'll go with that. I know all this stuff back here is stock. This is right out of the CCI catalog in the 90s. That's what they used back then on these. So, oh well. It's obviously chain driven, so don't have to worry about a belt breaking. I'm assuming the aftermarket cooler is not stock, would be my guess. Brakes are, says Indian on them. Probably made by Hog Halter or some other company like them. Back in the day, that was a common aftermarket brand. Looks like the fender's just getting friendly with my bike, my truck. Oh well. It's got that weird Indian headlight on it. Right out of the CCI catalog, but this one has Indian written on it, so you know it's original. Yeah. Yeah, aftermarket parts bikes, all these things are. They got some different bars on it they put on it. These Bud Ugly Beach bars here are stock. Imagine riding around with these on the bike. Yeah. Hideous. Stock seat. Stock exhaust, because it has Indian written on it. There you go, Indian. I'd put that back on and make it look stock, but it's got a thinner head on it, so it runs better. It's got some hot rod work done. We'll see how hot rod it is. If it's actually hot rod and runs good, we'll leave it on. Otherwise, I'll put the stock ugly stuff back on it. But I like 2-in-1 pipes, so yeah, old style looking. I like that better. But oh well. So we're gonna tear in this thing and see what's going on. So first thing to do, we're gonna just take the manifold off completely, I think, and just put all new O-rings and seals and all that in there. Get this fuel line out of here. It actually looks like it might still be good fuel line, surprisingly. It's a Golan petcock, so those are pretty good. So, got some decent parts on it. Alright, let me gather up some tools and we'll be back.